Alright, so in this video, I talked to middle schoolers about my passion, and this was my first time speaking in front, like the way I did, and I feel like I didn't say enough. I feel like there was a lot that I missed out on, and I just feel like it wasn't good enough, but you know what, that's fine. I'm posting this video because you guys could let me know how I did, and just overall, hopefully it's enjoyable. You're gonna see a 3-minute video that the middle schoolers saw that was my introduction to them, and then you're gonna see me talking, which I feel like, dang, I wish I would have done better, but you know what, that's fine. I'm more proud that I actually was speaking and knowing what to say. Like, I was so excited and nervous about this for so long, and then when it came down to it, it just felt natural. I know I missed out on a lot of things, and you can tell that from here and there. I was like starting to stutter and whatnot, or not just that, like that I was almost losing my train of thought, and Ivan kind of came in and saved me. So yeah, but let me know what you guys think, and yeah, enjoy. I worked so hard for that.
Just said, like, you never know what can happen, like, and we run into George Lopez, like, that's so random, like, George Lopez?
So me and Sean just landed in New York. I told him that I would meet Spider-Man. Look who we ran into. Spider-Man, how's your day going?
Good, how are you?
Saving lives today?
Yeah, I'm taking a scooping out the area.
Nice.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Have you ever fallen?
Not really, we're still got like a distance, but now it's like within seeing range. That's where we're going. Guys, it's the third day. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and sayonara till the next one. Alright, so right now, thanks to Jeremy. Jeremy's on the camera. Thanks, man. Thanks for filming. So, guys, we're on our way right now to Compton Middle School, and I'm gonna be doing a speech on identity. I'm nervous, like, dude, I don't even talk in front of nobody. Like, well, I guess I talk whenever I go live on YouTube, but that's a different story, you know? Like, you see how many people are joining to go in live. I'm not really talking to them in person, so I'm gonna be going up in front of a crowd and basically talking about this. I'm like nervous. I feel it now. I was feeling it earlier at work. I was even showing the ladies at the hospital, like, look, man, I'm nervous. Got any tips? And they just said, just be yourself. You got it. Speak slowly and just deliver from the heart. You know, people love passion. So I don't know how it's gonna be. Obviously for you it's like this, you'll know what's up. Like, you're gonna see the speech whether it's good or not. I want you guys to watch it. So let's go and let's give Compton a really good speech, because that's honestly what I want to do. Just give them a good speech about basically identification. There's gonna be a prep video before they see, or before I talk, so let's do this.
Hold on, guys, hold on. So you guys will have your opportunity to ask Manuel some questions, but he goes by the name Mowgli, and we're talking about identity, right? Everybody say right. So, Mowgli, what is your passion?
So my passion is just skateboarding. Like, that's all I've ever cared for the past 14 years, because I was 12 when I first started. I was your guys' age, and let me tell you, around that age, this is the hardest part, because like I wanted to fit in with people like that I didn't even want to be a part of. Like, there's people making fun of me, and I was like, I want to hang out with them, so no one makes fun of me. I want to play soccer because that's fun. You know, you start liking girls at that time, so you're trying to find a way to impress them and whatnot. But let me tell you, the minute I started skateboarding, all that just didn't even matter. Like, I didn't even care anymore. The attention I was giving to all that, didn't even care. Like, I was going to school and I was like, I just can't wait to get out so I could go home and start practicing. It took me 3 months to land a kickflip. That last trick you saw me going through Japan's famous street, like the crosswalk, it's called Shibuya. Shibuya's famous crosswalk. And I used that last flip, the kickflip, because it was one of the hardest tricks to learn. But it was the first trick. It was the first trick that set it all for me. Like, the minute I landed it, it was game. Like, I was in love with skateboarding, and I won't change it. Like, that's one thing. You have to love what you want to do, and that was it.
So we've been talking about identity, and well, a lot of people call you Mowgli, and why did they start calling you Mowgli? Where'd that come from?
From the Jungle Book. It was these guys that were making fun of me. I was in high school, PE class. For the first 3 months, nobody knew, like, outside that period. It was like second period. So I would go, they'd just say, Mowgli, hey, what's up? And I didn't like it at first. I was like, these guys are making fun of me. Like, just stop. And then they saw me one time passing through lunch to go to my actual class, like the sixth period. And I was with my friends that I skate and hang out with every day, and they're like, hey, Mowgli, what's up? And my friends were like, what did they just call you? And I was like, ah, dang. And before you knew it, it just stuck. It didn't even matter anymore. It was just a name. I was like, ah, I'll leave it. It's not even that bad. It's kind of cool then. Because, like, nobody really, it's not going to stick. And it just stuck. And then, what do you know, like,
10 years later, they're still calling me Mowgli.
And so, I find it funny that, I mean, when I'm hanging out, I'm so used to it, I call him Mowgli all the time too. And me being one of his best friends, you know, we can be hanging out and with his family, and they call him Manuel by his real name. Or Manuel, or however they pronounce it, what they say?
Manuel?
So they pronounce it slightly different, but, you know, he's living kind of like between two worlds right now. But he's the same person. He has a passion for skateboarding. It's who he is. And he started doing the YouTube channel in an effort to reach out to other skaters out there around the world. And when we play that game around the world, and I mean, we're having fun and this and that, but I wanted to tie it into what we're talking about now. Because your identity and what people know about you, it's important. It's your reputation. How do you want people to see you? And so Manuel, he's doing all these vlogs, traveling the world. He's traveling, he's meeting other people. And some of you guys are laughing, and that's all right. But the thing is, I find it funny that so many kids and individuals today, we start our own Instagram names, and we come up with, oh, what name should I come up with, and what will be my identity? What am I gonna put in my bio, right? And so it's funny because I met Mowgli, I want to say 2012, and that was 6 years ago. And so when I started skateboarding, I never saw myself as a skateboarder. I just did it to cope. It's not like I wanted to be professional. It was just something I did on the side to channel my energy, right? And we talked about that in the past. But did you ever think that you taking up YouTubing, did you ever think you would go so far, and what have you done, and what are your goals with YouTubing?
So I started my channel back in 2009, whenever YouTube started around, I think 2006, but in 2008 a lot of people were really doing a lot of stuff. I knew about it in 2008, but I made my own channel in May of 2009. I was uploading like clips, like just video parts, like the stuff without the talking. You know how nowadays everyone's just like vlogging, like they hold it. And I did that just because I wanted to, like, oh, if I post my video clips, people will watch it and maybe I could get sponsored. And it ties back to skateboarding. Like I said, I love skateboarding. That's like my first passion. So it's like you have to work for other things just to make your like something else happen. So I was like, I have to get a camera. I have to film myself, get someone to film. So like, let's say me and Ivan are gonna jump down this 3. He's filming me. He's helping me. He's a part of it now. And so it's not by myself. It's not. He grabs the camera. We get the clip. The clip takes probably a long time, and I got a story for that one. So we were in Vegas. We went to Vegas, got there around midnight. We skated all night at this fun ledge. A ledge, like the term ledge is like the stair, so you're just skating it, like grinding on it. It's waxed, and you're just skating it. We stayed up till 5 in the morning. We were tired, and someone told us, "Hey, do you want to go skate this rail? It's like a bank. It's like a bank is like a hill type thing. So you grind it. And I wish I had like to show you, but you go up this hill, you grind the rail, and you land back into a hill. That was the spot we were at for 5 hours. He was there with me. He witnessed it. 5 hours of like mentalness. Like what I mean by mental is like battling. Like, can I do this? Should I give up? Camera's about to die. And it's like all I'm thinking about is I'm not coming back to Vegas for a long time because I really want this trick too. It's like it's really important for me to get it. Like, and these clips that you see, like you see me land these tricks, they're like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. When I fell down, hit my head, that was like instantly. It was like done. And I was like, what happened? Like I was just thinking, I'm okay. I'm seeing. All that happens within seconds. Same thing with landing the tricks, but it's also hard work, and you have to be very confident. You have to be confident because if you're not confident and you don't go go for it in, like, oh, I can do it, you're gonna spend longer time like rolling up. Rolling up is just like going back and forth, like, oh, this is scary. This is really scary. And there's so many times that I've had to deal with that feeling like this is scary. You're going back and forth for 30 minutes. I know, 30 minutes, you probably look like a crazy person to someone else that doesn't skate. You're just like, but inside your mind, you're just trying to figure out, why am I scared? Why am I going back and forth? So a lot of that deals with confidence, and I had the confidence, but it was just taking me 5 hours because I was tired. I was tired because I was up for like 24 hours. I was thirsty. In Vegas is really hot. It's really hot. Like, you think Vegas feels hot? It's hotter over there. And I was like, dude, this is hot. I want to get this. My friend told me, hey, we got like maybe 5 more minutes before the battery dies. And I was like, all right, at least I know the time limit now. But let me tell you, that feeling will never be anything. Like, I love it. It's the best. Like, I did it, got on the rail, landed, and I did this motion, exactly how I'm doing it, and I thought I was gonna fall, and I was like, no. And I did that, and I rolled away, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was like so refreshing. It felt like the best feeling ever. I don't know what's the best feeling to you, but imagine that times 10. So, going back to why I did YouTube, obviously I wanted to reach an audience to get sponsored. And then everything started changing. Like, I was like, oh, well, I'm seeing people are actually posting clips of themselves and showing it, like, where they're going, what they're doing every day. Maybe I could inspire people. Maybe I could, like, motivate them to do what they want to do. And that's a big reason why I started. I didn't think it was going to be, like, people were going to start messaging me, like, dude, thank you so much. I look forward to your videos every day. You make me smile, like, you make me feel better about my situation. And all I'm doing is, like, I'm showing them my day. I'm not faking anything. I'm not like, hey guys, how's it going? Ah, like, you know, like, I'm not faking it. I'm like, really, this is how I feel. And that's what I'm doing. I'm showing them my feelings, like, the real feelings, like those clips in Tokyo or in, like, New York, like, I didn't expect to run into Spider-Man. I was just like, dude, it's Spider-Man. I actually love Spider-Man. And that's why we approached him. Like, I don't know, like, I had the confidence and I wanted to talk to him. I told my friend Sean, like, hey, I'm gonna meet Spider-Man today. I'm gonna meet him. And, like, we were only there for 3 days. And what's so funny to run into Spider-Man in New York, where it's based off. So, I don't know, YouTube is fun.
And real quick, back before 2012, I was watching videos Mowgli had posted in 2009. And it's funny because I never thought that one little thing like skateboarding, for you maybe soccer, for you maybe math or science or after school program, you can meet one of your best friends to be. And you never know who you're gonna run with, who you'll run with, your identity, who you run with. So Manuel, he wanted to give a board to who I've been speaking to, and I've seen him throughout the school year, and I've seen this kid's behavior change. You may know him differently than I do because I'm not here all the time, but I want to point out this individual right here with the hoodie. Yes, you. Come on up here. Come on up here. Everybody say what's up, Marquion? And so I see this individual every once in a while at Plant Skate Park. And like I said, we never thought that skateboarding would take us places we never thought. I mean, Mowgli inspired me to continue pushing, and for him to give back, it's amazing. And guys, we're trying to build leaders. We're trying to help you guys reach for greatness. You guys can laugh, but you guys have to ask yourself the question, am I a leader? And every once in a while, ask yourself, who am I? What do I want to do? What do I want to accomplish? Give Marquion a round of applause. Thank you for spending your time and coming here today. Really appreciate you coming out here, bro. Thank you.
One more thing. Our friendship started with the words, let's collaborate.